Hey there, happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kat of Stray Cat Cast. I am doing my thrift haul for today. Some really, really cool pieces that we picked up. There's some labels that you're going to recognize, and then there's some that you may not be familiar with. There are definitely there's definitely something to be said about you don't want to frequent some stores too often, because you want to give them time to like refresh their inventory. And I'm finding the happy place is about a week, if you don't go there for a week, even though I go and there's no way we can check every single area. There's not. But I know when I go through each area before I start the show, I get an indication of, okay, there's little gems in here, because I'll just notice, oh, there's a lot of lace, there's a lot of sheer, there's a lot of corsets or whatever. And so I know that if I stay there longer and I go back there a second time, we have a good area to kind of like look and dive into. And some stores, I'm like, I do it and I'm like, there's really nothing that's like sticking out. So I find the pieces that I think that are kind of outstanding, and then I show the pieces, and then we go and we look around to see what else is there. But I'm not going to stay there for 4 hours, which I do some when it's like there's quite a bit that's really good. And I'm like, I really want to get into every area. I may be there. I'll go there and I'll be there like for 2.5, 3 hours, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll go back for another 2 or 3 hours. And those are stores that I've kind of gone through, and I'm like, ooh, I think there's really potential to, like, if I go in there and I find really, really good pieces, like 1 or 2 really good pieces in my walkthrough, then I know that more than likely there's going to be more that's in there. So there is a vintage dress that I have to send a picture to someone that I got in the first haul, and I think that, oh my god, I think she's just gonna absolutely love it. She's gonna love it. I think I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to her. But let's go ahead and show you what I have. And some of the pieces I'll kind of like, don't necessarily like need to over explain, but some of these on Whatnot, I do offer to put things in the bin, the buy it now, so that they can I don't know if it's where they can do a different method of payment, or they can kind of rearrange a few things so that they can be taken care of it. So these are Bellini. These are vintage 90s. They are absolutely stunning. They have like, almost looks like a flame. They've got this really, really pretty, almost like a snake skin look. And then they've got leather backs. Now this one's, I told her it's got a little nicks right here, but overall they're in excellent shape. They've got, a little nick on the heel, but I tell you, considering the age and everything, these are really in great shape. And it's funny because once I decided, I said it was okay to put them aside, somebody's like, what is that in the cart? And I was like, somebody's already getting them. Ah, man. So yeah, there's that. Today was actually a very, very, as far as the sales that were on Whatnot, it was a very slow day. If every day was like today, I don't know that I could do this. I don't know that I could do this, because it was very, very, very mellow. But I did have a lot that I was held aside for some of my buyers. So I think it's going to be a little bit better than I think, but it's nowhere near it needs to be. So hopefully this is just a fluke today. This is moss. These are really, really cool, like zebra flats. These are 2 that I put together for her that she's gonna grab later. Okay, so this brand, Patricia Nash, these bags sell for a couple $100. And I've come across a few. I have a couple still in my inventory, so if you like this brand, reach out to me and I can show you what I have. But I do have more Patricia Nash pieces. This is the most beautiful Kelly green leather bag. The little circle rings here, and then it's got a crossbody. There was a beautiful map wallet that was painted with flowers, and it had her stamp. And no one really said that they wanted it, so I just left it. I was thinking I probably should have grabbed it because it had the same like coloring like this on the inside. Really, really cute. It has her little, she has a special little like flower thing that is is for her. you know, for her brand. I tell you, this bag is in excellent shape. The buyer, she's like, she's like, I don't want to be greedy, because somebody else was asking about it. And I said, if the person wants to bid on it, they'll bid on it. You know, just go for it. And she's like, okay, run it. But this is it. She's absolutely beautiful. She is leather. She's in excellent condition. So there's that one. Then I had a buyer pick up these shoes right here. These are amazing. These are Biala leather, upper leather lining, leather sole. They are beautiful. They have they are like a Mary Jane style, but they've got a really nice, like almost kitten little cone heel leather wrapped. They're blue at the bottom, blue on the leather insole. These are stunning. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, and they are amazing. Made in Italy. Okay, she got them for, I think she got them for like an amazing price. Then we have this this shell. Like a buyer came in and she's like looking for shells. There's that one. One of the things also that made it a little bit like less as far as the pricing is that the pieces were not that like pricey. They weren't that expensive. Somebody was looking for, someone came in and she was looking for lingerie. I'm gonna send a picture of this this slip, because it's the size that she's looking for. So I see if we can get that like sold. Then we have this one. This is a black one. This is a size large also. This is 14th place, black, really pretty. So I'm gonna like model these, and then I'm going to send her pictures of these. This is gorgeous, really pretty. Well, I'm gonna let her know. I'll let her know that that I have this. What is going on? Oh, okay. I'm like it's really pretty. It's got eyelash detailing, and then it's got this at the bottom. Really pretty. So there's that one. Then we have this. This is a shell. The person I was looking for shells. This is Tahari. It's got little ruffle here. Really pretty, and it is like it's got a little tassel here. Like this is an example. Like not too many items, but oh my god. But there's a couple of really stinking cool pieces. This is the vintage dress that I was telling the buyer about. It's a halter. Oh my god, is she pretty. She's a halter. She's got the little like the little under thing, but it's like Elizabeth Stewart, California, USA. She's amazing, and she's got like a slit on the side of the leg. She is the prince, beautiful, just everything about it. Awesome. Then there's this. This is a pink one. This is a pink slip. This one's a size large also. It's pink with cream lace. That I'm gonna reach out to the buyer about. And then the last one from the morning is this. Oh my god. This no one claimed it, and I was like, I am still gonna get it. It's still got all of the like some of them still have their like plastic that goes over it, so once you take it off, it like shines more. Very pretty. Like, see, you see that one, but when you take it off, it shines more. So a lot of them still have that on there. This is like a little art piece. Look at this thing. It is so cool. So I'm going to model that. That's really cool. Okay, so that's from the morning. Let me switch out the bag, and I'll show you what I did in the afternoon. Alrighty, so here we go. So this is the first one I have. There's going to be a lot of lingerie, because the buyers were really wanting, like toward the end, they were asking for lingerie. So I went in that section and we lucked out and found like quite a few pieces. This is by Cosmopolitan. This is a two-piece. It's a red two-piece. This is the robe, and it has like these really pretty like sequins and beads on it. And then this is the little like nightie. Super cute. There's that one. Then we have this one. This is so cute. It has like It has a really pretty like ribbon top. Really pretty ribbon top. And then it's got, look at how pretty that is. Absolutely gorgeous nightgowns. These are like, I've seen like people like these buyers got such an incredible deal on these. Such an incredible deal. And you know, that's the point of doing these thrift with me. Then there's this one. This is this one's by Expressions. Look at this thing. Look at it. So cute. So cute. There's that one. It's got a little sheer and it's got the little lace. There's that one. Then we have this. This is a robe it's by Flora. Flora, it's got lace at the arm. Really, really pretty. It's Flora. I'm going to try that on. Then we have this one. This is, I think this is one that's a side for Whatnot. This is by Basan Intimates. Look at that. So pretty. There's that one. A lot of these tie at the waist. This shirt, this was the first thing that I sold today. This red one, it is so cute. The collar is insane. I have to like, they have like a little spot on the sleeve. I told them that I was going to clean it off. Look at this thing. That collar is so sick. And it like splits in the back. And then it's got these really pretty like red with striped buttons. Cool. Love it. Then we have this one. This is like grape, and it is velvet. Amazing. There's that one. Then there's this. This one's silk. I want to do a lingerie show on Whatnot, but we're gonna see if somebody wants to buy these ahead of time. Then I'm gonna do it. I'm going to sell it ahead of time because, you know, I can always find more lingerie. So I'm going to model this one. This one is, this is silk. It's like a really pretty, like rose design. That one's silk. Then there's this two-piece. This is black and white. It's a little romper. How cute is that? Little romper. And, let's see if I get this right. There we go. It's a romper and a robe. Matching robe. How cute is that? Then we have a couple of pairs of jeans because this is Vibe and Rant. They seem to be made really well. They're flare legs. She's been looking for bell-bottom jeans, but these are flare. And then we didn't really find any bell-bottoms. And then we have this one. This one is wide leg, low rise. Very, very, very cute. Okay, they're a little frayed at the bottom. They, you know, jeans like this, they're great to rock, you know, because you don't have to worry about, especially if you wear them longer. If they're a little bit frayed already, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, this one's really cool. This is like kind of like a little southwesterny, and it's got ruffles down, little ruffle down at the bottom. Then I have never seen these. These are patent leather Converse and white. I think these are special ones. I told her that they need a little bit of clean out, and I'm sure she's gonna be fine with that. Then this one is Hillard and Hanson, but I'm pretty sure that this is like 90s. Look at how pretty that is. There's that one. Really, really, really pretty. I think that goes there. Then this one's like, I have Diamond Furstenberg dress, and this like definitely seemed to match it. It's really, really, really cool. She's orange and white. Super fun. There's that one. So I'm gonna model that. Let's see. We have this belt. This is it's brown with silver belt. That's cool. Let's see. We have this. This is Monet, and they tend to overprice their jewelry, but they actually have this one at a reasonable price. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a gold collar. It is Monet. It is so stinking pretty. So pretty. And I looked at it. Yeah, it's Monet for sure. Look at that baby. Monet. I may put that on when I model it tonight. Then we have these sandals. These are Chinese laundry. Very, very cute. There's kind of like Southwestern looking. These are Ariat. I cannot believe no one claimed these. They're Ariat, like mules. Kind of like Southwestern. Super cool. Okay, then we got these. These are, this is another, I think this is another, yeah, this is a robe. This is LAI design. Really pretty with the pearls. There's that one. I gotta check to make sure which ones were claimed. Then we have this. This is, oh yeah. Oh my God. This thing is gorgeous. It crisscrosses in the back. Look at this. Seriously, these slips are like, these are so insanely awesome. Like, it looks like someone's collection. Like someone, like they had a collection of them and they donated them all at once. And then there's this one. This is Hot and Delicious. She's velour. Look at that. Velour. She is ruched and she's got a little like short dress under her. We've got this one. This one's multicolor. This one's fun. This is like a fish print. Fish print. So cool, right? Got that one. Then we have this one. This is a jumpsuit. It is tie-dye. It says it's one size. Jumpsuit. It's rayon. It's by Flower, I think. Flower was the brand. Yeah, Flower. Super soft rayon. Very nice. And then we have this one. This, oh, two more. This is very cool. This is like, it's not teal. Remember aquamarine? There's the button, what the buttons look like. So pretty. It's got a little pocket. Cute, right? That was put aside. And then the last one, this is by DG2. Really cute. It's like lime and orange. Cute. So I think that's it. That is it. That's all she wrote. Pretty good stuff, right? A lot of lingerie. That's not too much, right? Like it's definitely one of those days. But I still think that the buyers got some good pieces, and it shows you who is there to take advantage of this this opportunity of like finding things that are unique or just something that you just been needing or wanting, and going in and having someone actually just like look for it for you instead of you having to do it. Looking for it for you. I one thing that I'm readdressing is my policy in regard to looking for things, because I really want people to, like, this is, and I had to say this to someone, it's, I really am happy that people enjoy the experience and that it's just a fun treasure hunt. But the point of it is to sell things, to find things, to sell things, because it's not where it's like someone else pays me to do it. Like, this is how I make, this is how I earn, so it's like, it's really important that people value the time that it takes to look through all these pieces and wanting to get things, not just wanting to just say, oh, let's just see what's in this, and I'm not gonna really like, oh, I'll think about it, or leave, after requesting or whatever. So I've got to figure out like what to do to make sure that my time is valued and they feel like they're being appreciated, and that I am addressing what they're trying to look for and grab and what they need. I just have to find a happy medium for that to make sure that everybody's happy. But I tell you, I do so enjoy myself. When it's slower, I do, I take pause, but I use it as a lesson, a learning experience of what to do, or think about like, okay, so how should I address this if I want to kind of like make things more fruitful? How can I do it? Sometimes there's not much you can do, and you just have to find other avenues to complement it. So we'll see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I really appreciate you watching. And if you did like the content, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much, and we will see you soon. Much love. Full heart. Bye.